What's up, Bladers? This is Casual Beyblader X, and today we're unboxing and reviewing the successor to Wizard Rod. Who knows, this could be a notable entry in the Beyblade X series. We'll explore its parts, analyze its performance, and assess its viability in the competitive play. This is the CX-02 Wizard Arc from the newest custom line of the Beyblade X series. Instead of the standard 3 parts from the BX and the UX line, we now have 5 parts, and 3 of those 5 parts can be interchanged and mixed up to create new and creative builds and combos. The blader who uses and owns this bay is this girl who has colorful hair and sports cat ear headphones. Pretty rad, I gotta say. Alright, let's unbox this now. Wizard Arc with 2 other CX bays, Drawn Brave and Perseus Dark, were released on March 29, 2025. Wizard Arc is also a right-spinning stamina type Beyblade, known for its predecessors Wizard Arrow and Wizard Rod. Rod being a dominant force in the competitive scene for a while. Will Arc be able to take the torch and continue the reign of one of the most hated bays? We'll have to just wait and see. This starter pack comes with Wizard Arc Round R4-55LO Orb, and also a winder launcher, which is standard affair with the Takara Tomy releases. But I do want to point out, they're kinda bad. I don't know if these are different molds or something, but I've seen a few videos out there where the winder just hiccups and doesn't rip well. Mine's included, so if this is your first starter pack, I hope you're lucky and get one that works. Anyways, let's get into the parts. First up, the lock chip, Wizard. The chips are what lock and hold the main blade and the assist blade together. These chips are pretty much all cosmetic. They can be switched in and out of any CX line bay and won't affect the performance at all. It's all just style points. And on that note, if you've seen my other videos, you know design wise I don't like Wizard. Each one looks so generic to me. Just a dude in a hood. But Arc is goofy as fuck. Goofy to the point where I kinda like it. He's just a little dweeb. Expelliarmus! Next is the main blade, Arc. It's specifically crafted for stamina. Its circular shape minimizes friction, allowing for prolonged spin durations. The weight distribution is supposed to be optimized to maintain balance and reduce wobbliness during battles. But just from the looks of it, you can tell it's not as evenly distributed as Wizard Rod. It's got a gap and falls more into the line of Wizard Arrow without those spiky protrusions. The sticker design is great all around. Love not having to put them on. Now we have the assist blade, Round. This complements the main blade by enhancing its defensive capabilities. It essentially fills out those gaps and holes from the main blade, closing off and creating more of a rounded blade shape. Its smooth, rounded edges deflect incoming attacks, preserve spin momentum, and contribute to the bay's endurance. But I will say there's a massive gap between the assist blade and the main blade. Not sure how this will affect the blade's performance in the long run. It could be an issue. Up next, the 455 Ratchet, which is the newest and lowest ratchet in Beyblade X. It doesn't have the same look and shape as the other 4-sided ratchets. It closely resembles the 385 ratchet in design. This ratchet aids in maintaining low center of gravity, crucial for stamina types to resist knockouts, but the 4-sided ratchets are notorious for being bad. With the added height of these blades, this could be a bursting hazard, but we'll have to see. Lastly, for the bit, we have Low Orb. It's designed as a low profile tip, reducing friction with the stadium surface. This design choice enhances the stability and allows Beyblades to maintain its spin for extended periods, aligning with its stamina-oriented nature. Low Orb is the lower version of Orb, and honestly, at one point Orb was considered a great bit, but slowly got phased out. Maybe Low Orb can bring it back to prominence with that shorter height. I did do a quick test with Wizard Rod and found it was pretty good, but nothing to write home about. Putting this all together and it's a round and tall boy. It looks pretty great. It reminds me of Mountain Dew. And I will say it is the lightest of the 3 CX bays, so who knows how it's gonna do competitively. Alright, if you care about the weight, here it is. Before we get into the battles, let's talk about the naming convention. With this, we get Drawn the lock chip, Brave the main blade, Slash the assist blade, and then 660 Vortex. Easy enough, but now if we switch out the assist blade, we'll get Drawn Brave, Round, 660 Vortex. Okay, and now if we go even further beyond and switch the main blade, we get Drawn Dark Round 660 Vortex. The naming does get a little wild, but it's easy to understand once you get the hang of it. It can become a mouthful though. Look at this abomination. The CX line is gonna be so interesting. Let's do some matches using the competitive builds. This might not be entirely fair to put the meta level blades against stock ones, but I'd rather see the flaws and work upwards from there. Alright, let's get into the battles. One, go. 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 1 goes through. 2, 1 goes through. 2, 1 goes through. Closing thoughts. Arc ain't all bad. I think it's a solid stamina type. It also surprised me on some of those rod matches. I think this might have the best potential of the 3 CX bays, considering it's a close relative to rod. It can definitely get those spin finishes, but with orb it seems to tilt a bit and sometimes lose control and jump around, and the height gets it destabilized quite often. I thought I was gonna hate this one the most, but it was surprisingly fun. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, you already know what to do. Extreme dash that like button and hit the subscribe for more Beyblade videos. Until then, see ya!